Hi there, AI adopter. I'm really excited to walk you through what I discovered after spending months analyzing how 10 major CEOs are actually implementing AI in their companies. Not the PR fluff they put in press releases, but the real mandates they're giving their teams. So I've got this presentation here that breaks down exactly what's happening at companies like Shopify, Salesforce, Netflix, P&G, and others. What surprised me most wasn't the fancy AI tools they're using. It was how differently they approach implementation compared to most companies. These leaders are creating environments where AI proficiency isn't a specialized skill, but a baseline expectation. Look at this first slide. While most organizations are forming committees to explore AI opportunities someday, these CEOs are setting hard requirements today. Tobias Lütke at Shopify literally tells employees they need to justify why AI can't do a task before requesting more headcount. That's a totally different level of commitment. And check out Benioff at Salesforce. The guy's personally using AI for strategic planning because it identifies gaps he'd otherwise miss. When the CEO is actually using the tech, it sends a powerful message throughout the organization. Each CEO has tailored their approach to address specific industry challenges while emphasizing distinct competitive advantages AI can provide in their sector. Now, when I dug into how these companies are actually using AI day to day, I found some pretty impressive results. Shopify's Flow is saving merchants like Doe Beauty $30,000 weekly. Domino's is predicting your pizza order about 8 minutes before you even place it. United Airlines cut their crew reassignment time during storms from 45 minutes down to just 90 seconds. That's wild. CarMax is analyzing 187 data points per vehicle, which reduced their assessment errors by almost 30%. The results are clear across all these use cases. AI is delivering real measurable impacts in process automation, decision support, real-time monitoring, and customer experience. When implemented strategically, AI creates tangible advantages in efficiency, accuracy, and customer satisfaction. The patterns really jumped out at me when I looked across all these companies. I've highlighted 5 key strategies on this slide. First, they all have these top-down cultural mandates with real teeth behind them. Second, they're positioning AI as augmenting humans rather than replacing them. P&G's CEO literally says AI isn't replacing workers, it's making their judgment indispensable. Third, they're using AI to make decisions at machine speed. Fourth, they're investing heavily in upskilling before they need the skills. And finally, they're building these strategic AI ecosystems both internally and with partners. Leaders who successfully execute these interconnected elements are best positioned to achieve truly transformative results from their AI investments. Of course, these companies face barriers too. This slide shows the big 5 challenges: data quality issues, skills gaps, legacy system integration, cost justification, and resistance to change. But what makes these companies different is they've developed specific strategies to overcome each one. For example, P&G and Kroger have robust data governance frameworks. Salesforce requires AI certification, while Zoom offers low-code, no-code platforms. United and CarMax have clear KPI tracking tied to business objectives. Strong leadership, a focus on augmentation over replacement, and employee involvement are crucial for overcoming resistance to change. You know what really blew my mind? Some CEOs are taking even bolder approaches. Zoom's CEO has this vision where AI digital twins will attend 70% of meetings by 2027. Early tests are already showing 41% fewer redundant status meetings. Shopify's CEO requires teams to justify why AI can't handle a task before getting more resources. These bold approaches aim for systemic change rather than just process optimization and could redefine industry best practices. Now, I've also broken down how AI adoption varies by industry. The e-commerce folks are focused on personalization and fraud prevention. The restaurant chains are all about kitchen efficiency and food consistency. Entertainment companies like Netflix are balancing recommendation engines with creative content development. While efficiency enhancement and customer experience improvement are common themes, successful AI leadership requires strategies finely tuned to industry-specific challenges. So what can you take away from all this? My blueprint for executives has 5 key pieces. Define a clear vision tied to business outcomes. Lead by example, not just words. Invest across technology, talent, and change management. Prioritize data governance from day one. Start with high-impact use cases, then scale. The future AI leader must be multifaceted, technologically astute, ethically grounded, an empathetic change manager, and a champion of human potential in an increasingly collaborative human-AI world. Listen, the gap between AI leaders and laggards is getting wider every day. The companies seeing real results aren't just buying AI tools. They're fundamentally rewiring how work gets done, starting from the CEO level. If you found this valuable, definitely check out the full newsletter where I go into way more detail about each company and their specific strategies. And hey, if you know someone struggling with AI implementation at their company, please share the AI Adopters newsletter with them. We're all trying to figure this out together, and the more people we can help cut through the noise to find what actually works, the better. What's your take? Is your organization closer to Shopify's justify why AI can't do it approach, or still in the early exploration phase? Drop me a comment. I'd love to hear where you are in your AI journey.